Ayo, it's Rita Everwood back to you with a new video. Today we're gonna learn how to draw hands, since we know that hands are the hardest thing ever. So, let's go! A lot of people start drawing hands by saying, oh, all you have to do is like draw like this, maybe just start with this. But actually, it depends on the person. But what I'm gonna teach you today is not the right way. It's just the way that I know how to draw hands with. Since I don't know how to draw hands with a circle, I know how to draw hands with this weird shape. So today we're gonna learn with this weird shape, and I hope you guys don't mind it. So first off, all we have to do is look at a hand. This is a hand. What do you see in a hand? It's literally just fingers and a palm and fingers. So what I'm gonna identify from the hand is that what I saw in that hand is like a square. This square have is like the palm. This is the palm. I hope you understand my handwriting. And then what do we have else? After we found the palm, what else do we have? I can see fingers. But I'm not gonna draw every individual finger. I'm just gonna draw a big blob like that, just like mittens. Exactly. Now, after drawing that, where is the thumb? It's easy. I'm not gonna draw the thumb like very small, like here or something. No, I like to add like this big shape, like this triangle, and then we have to add another triangle to it, like this. With this one is like this. Let me just much better, I guess. So now, after doing this, now what else are we going to do? Now we have the palm, we have the fingers, and we have the thumb. What about the wrist? Some people like draw the hand like I mean the wrist like very thick, right? Some like draw them very thin. It depends on the style, but what I like to do is like leave this place, the thumb place, and don't do anything on it, and instead start from the palm. From the palm, then I have to add the wrist like that, and then that's it. Easy, right? Now, how do we add the fingers? This is what we came here for. Like, we don't care about the palm at this point, or the wrist, or the arm, or anything. We want the fingers. It's fine. Some people like to draw the fingers very realistically, and some people really just like them to be simple. Some people just don't add them at all. Just they draw something like this, and that's the hand. But I'm gonna show you whatever I choose like to draw, and it's easy for me, and I hope it's easy for you too. Is that instead of like drawing every individual finger, I combine some fingers. Like the middle finger and the ring finger, they are together. So they kind of create this big finger. And then we have the index finger, which is alone. We have to do this. And then we have the pinky finger. Finger, you can just leave it alone or you can just combine them to this one, depending on the hand pose. Now we have this. Very nice, right? Really cute and very nice. But what about what if I want to draw like a front like this? What if I want to draw it like this? And what if I want to draw it like this? Kind of there is a difference. I know there's a difference. This one shows as if it's like facing us. But if you really want it to face us, you can just add something like this. You can see it over here, like this place, yeah. You can add it like this. And you can add this one since you can also see it here. See? Yeah. This is now facing us. What if I want it to face like this? It's okay. We can just do this. I have to do it's just the same steps. Just have to flip the thumb to the other side. It's kind of like this, this. Okay. Now what's the difference? It's just gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. As we can see here, the fingers appear longer than we see here since of the skin. Don't let the skin fool you. I actually don't really like put that much of details, like it doesn't really matter, but if you really want to add it, you can just do this, like this one here, make it a little bit longer, so as this one, index finger, can make it longer. Oops, okay, now we have the thumb, and that's it. If you want to add some nails or whatever, it's up to you. I don't know how to draw nails, so that's it. This is how we know how to draw hands. Now that you know the basic, you are able to draw any kind of pose you want. Like if I want it to be kind of this, we're gonna add this. This is the palm, and this is the triangle of the thumb. Then kind of add the blob of the thing. Kind of depends on you. Now what I have to do is add the index finger, then the ring and the middle finger, then the pinky finger doesn't really appear that much since it's really in the back. Then you have to add this thumb, kind of like going downwards, just like going like this, yeah. And if I want to do this bit, head a little bit here. And some people like to add, this is a tip. This is an important tip. It depends on you. Some people like to add it, some people don't like to add it. It's just like a little bit out of a detail, like in a hand there is this weird bone that keeps popping up. It Yeah, can you see it? And some people like to add it, some people not doesn't like to add it, but it sometimes depends on the skinniness. Is that even a word? I don't know. Of the character or the hand or whatever. Maybe some people like to add it like this. Some people don't like to add it at all. Depends on the how skinny the character or like the drawing or whatever you're doing is, and how it. And that's it. You can use the basic stuff, which is the palm. Just you can just draw it like mittens to make it easier for you. You can draw it like mittens to make it easier, and then you can just draw the rest as details. You shouldn't like draw every detail in, like when you are just sketching. You can just draw it as a mitten or just kind of like a blob. I draw it like a blob, and then after that I add the details. And that's it. I hope you learned something today from our lesson. And if this doesn't fit you, it's fine. There's a lot and a lot of other ways to draw hands. This is not the only way. This is not the only way of drawing hands. There is other, like there's lots. There is no limits. You can draw it with a circle if you want. You can draw it instead of like making it like a blob. You can just like do this, like add sticks for the fingers, but this doesn't work for me that much. And you can add the joints, like here are the joints. These are the joints. The thumb has only two joints, while the other fingers have like three joints. And by the way, the middle finger is like way longer than this one. This one is like shorter. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. If you, it depends on what you like to draw, how you like to draw, and what works for you. But if this one worked for you, then that's fine, that's cool. And if it didn't work for you, that's totally okay. You can go and search for other videos on YouTube, and you can find there's lots and lots of other ways of drawing hands. And I hope you learned something today. Goodbye.